Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Sunset and Stardew. This is Adjective, Noun Gaming coming at you on this fine Wednesday. Wednesday, right? Today's Wednesday?
Today is Wednesday.
Okay, I'm kind of lost track of my days. I've been working overtime and I started back at the gym, so I kind of don't know what day it is anymore. I'm joined by buddy Ben. How you doing, Ben?
What's up?
How's it going, playa?
Oh, it's all right.
All right. So as you can see, since I already said Sunset and Stardew, we're going to be playing some Stardew Valley tonight, picking up where we left off with what's the name of our farm? Blowhole Farm.
Blowhole
That
Farm.
sounds good to me. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in here. See if it lets me join co-op. Do you have your game up and running already?
Yep.
All right.
Sounds like it's raining.
It was raining here in person yesterday and hailing,
Ugh,
and it was pretty intense.
that sounds scary.
It was pretty scary. We were out driving in it, driving to the gym in it, and it was interesting. I could hardly open my car door because the wind blew it shut.
Oh boy,
So that was scary.
powerful stuff over there.
Oh yeah. Bold move, Cotton. All right.
We got some crappie crops.
I haven't even played my PlayStation save of Stardew since the last time we played this, so it's been a while.
Oh yeah?
It's been like a month or so,
Yeah.
something like that. You've been traveling a lot. You came back to Ohio for your holiday shenanigans,
Yep.
and we never found time to do any Stardew in between now and then. But
Shenanigans.
shenanigans, shenanigans,
Shenanigans. I like that.
shenanigans. There we go. Trademark it. Let's see here.
Isn't the Fall Fest coming up or some nonsense?
I don't know. I will go check the calendar. Found a little plum.
Oh, thanks.
That's what we call you. We call you the little plum. Little plumber boy.
Plum, 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 plum.
Yep. Oh man, I am sore. I am very, very sore.
Yeah.
Turns
It'll
out
do it to you.
it turns out not going to the gym from August to December and then deciding to start back up in January, it can really take a toll on you.
Yeah.
But I am feeling really good. It did not take me as long as I hoped it would to hop back in and get to where I was.
That's good.
I'm definitely not lifting as much as I was, but
Sure.
my cardio is getting back to where it was. I was able to get back on the elliptical tonight.
Nice, nice, nice.
I did almost I'd say 80 or 90 ab curls on the ab curling machine,
Ooh.
and now my chest really hurts.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Okay, so you've been going to the gym for a while, and you've been going a little bit more consistently than because when Chris and I initially went, we went to Planet Fitness. We went for like a year and a half straight, and we would go like 3 or 4 days a week. I know you just kind of go here and there whenever you like.
I go twice a week
Oh,
usually.
you go twice a week usually? Okay.
Yep.
So I'm bad with the names of machines, but what's the one called where you just you put your legs up over the bar and you pull the bar back towards you?
That's a leg curl.
Leg curl. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the leg press? I hear you talk about the leg press all the time.
That's like a flat plate out in front of you.
And is it the one where you lay down and you push it?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I see
Yeah, you
people
push it
doing
away
that
from you.
all the time, and it looks really intimidating and scary to me because I've never done it.
It's not that bad.
It's not bad? Okay. Yeah, I've been sticking with my cardio stuff mostly just to get my wind back.
Yeah.
But so I've been doing the exercise bike, the stationary bike. I've been doing the treadmill. Just got back on the elliptical tonight. And then
Nice.
I've been doing some of the arm machines, which I also don't know the name of any of them. I just know what they look like. But yeah, no, my arms and chest especially feel like somebody's pulling on them right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels good though.
Feels good, though.
Feels good to get back in it.
Yeah.
I had to do something. It turns out when nobody kicks you in the ass, you got to kick yourself in the ass sometimes to do it.
That's the saying.
That's yeah. Oh man, and I'm the fucking English major here. I should be known for my eloquent phrases and words, but I'm not. No, it's been rough. We picked a bad week to go back to the gym with. Now Krista's got
Yeah.
16 hours of mandatory overtime. So
Oh boy.
we're going to be working overtime and going to the gym, but I think I'm going to try to go to the gym more than I ever have. I'm going to try going 5 days a week.
Okay.
Um,
Solid.
so yeah, we started yesterday. Yesterday was our first day back, and then we had tonight. So I'm going to go tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. And I'm actually going into work on Saturday too, but I'm going to go to the gym afterwards. But I think we're just going to do Monday through Friday typically and see how that works out for us.
Nifty thrifty.
But I'd really like to stick with it for like another year and a half at least and see where I'm at.
Sure.
The goal was like, I heard you guys talking about getting in shape for my wedding, which is coming up in July. And I was like, you know what? Josh's wedding sounds like a good time to get in shape. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'd like to not like look and feel like a fat piece of shit by the time my wedding rolls around. So, you know. And Randy's going to put us all to shame with his 6-pack, so
Oh, yeah.
I got to do my own thing. I'm kind of just walking around talking and foraging.
Works for me. I have this tool that I can go do.
You have a tool?
I have a prehistoric tool. Josh,
Yes.
let's talk about Pokemon Go.
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah. So, for anybody who doesn't know, I've been playing Pokemon Go since 2016, off and on. And my buddy Ben
Josh,
here has just gotten into
It's
it.
got its hooks in me, bud.
I know it.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I like the game. I don't like how much my life now wants to revolve around this game.
Okay. So, here's the thing. A lot of people like get really obsessive with it. Are you to the point where you will like pull your car off to the side of the road to like catch
Yeah.
something? Okay. Well, then you know you've gone too far. So that's fine. The first step is admitting that you have a problem. I was that way for a while. I wouldn't necessarily pull off to the side of the road, but there's a
I'm not like pulling off to the side of the road, but there's like a park near my apartment
Well, that's acceptable because I do the same
that
thing.
I will stop at.
Yeah. Well, no, that's fine because
And there was a park on the way home from the gym last night that I stopped at and
Yeah.
just sat in my car and spun the gym stop
Okay. Well.
twice.
Okay. Well, you know they reload after it's like 2 or 3 minutes or something like that. They reload.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. The people that I'm talking about are the ones that will just stop it like and pull off the side of the road.
Oh
and, like,
no,
get out
that's
of
insane.
Yeah, that's
No.
I've seen people do it. There's people that do it around here even.
I will drive slowly past the park in the morning and see if I can't get it while I'm driving instead of having
And
to
that's
stop.
incredibly frustrating because like you think you're right on the Pokestop and then
Yeah,
you go to
it's
spin
some
it
real
and it says you missed
garbage.
it. Yeah, it's stupid. But no, the only thing I would say that's positive about it, and this is what got us back into it, was about a year and a half ago when we started going back to the gym and taking our walks in the park. It
Yeah.
like was the only thing I could think of that would give me something to do instead of just walking and looking around.
Definitely.
So,
no, I feel
yeah.
like I want to go to the park all the time now.
Yes, exactly. And for you, it's like ideal because it's like I'm sure the weather isn't that cold yet in Texas.
No.
So for us, it's like I really want to go walk in the park, and that's why I feel like a real asshole because you've been sending me all these gifts, but I don't have any
Yeah.
Pokestops anywhere except for that park. So I'm like, it's too cold to go walk in the park. So I'm just gonna keep accepting these gifts from Ben and not sending any back. And that's just how it goes sometimes.
It's a game, dude.
It's a game.
I don't think it's fun, but
Growing up with Pokemon, I think is where your interest comes from it because that's where it comes from for me. Am
Yeah.
I right in assuming that?
yes.
Like you're into Pokemon, so that's why you like this thing.
I'm also into collecting.
Yeah,
Like,
which it's a very great tool for collecting, and it's very
yeah,
satisfying.
and it's nice that I don't have to put these things anywhere.
Yep. You don't have Pokemon cards. They don't
Yeah.
take up any kind of storage. But also,
No.
I almost don't want to tell you this because I don't want you to like think about quitting the game already. But my
Yeah.
mind's gone to some pretty dark places where I'm like, if anything ever happens to my collection of Pokemon, I'm gonna break my phone over my leg because it could all just disappear. Like
Yeah.
everything in that cloud could just disappear. We have no control over it. It's not like we're creating a save to our phone.
No.
It is a save, like a cloud save.
I did tie mine to my Google account.
Okay.
So hopefully that is something, but who knows?
I don't know if there's because people talk about this all the time. I don't think there's any way to retrieve anything from your account other than your account.
Yeah.
So if we were to ever, that's what keeps me thinking like maybe I shouldn't play this because if I ever lose it all, I would never play it again.
Yeah.
But it's a very rewarding game because I like that they've added the adventure sync to it. Have you been messing around with that at all?
Yeah.
I like that it just tracks your steps for you, and then I like because that was the thing for a while was when we were walking, we had to have our phones on at all times and
Yeah,
have the
that
app
sounds
open at all times.
like there's a reason I didn't get into it until this year because it sounded like there was like a ton of I like listed some year end stuff.
Yeah.
And it just sounds like there's been like a lot of quality of life improvements on it.
Oh, absolutely. It's gotten
Whereas
way
at
better.
first it seemed like this seems not great.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely. It's definitely had some growing pains, and I think a lot of these free to play apps have that same loop. Like you can get far with it, like so far with it, but then there's these little things that'll hold you back. For me, it's when we were going to the park a couple times a week. I ended up having to buy Pokeballs now and again because I wasn't getting enough to catch as many as I wanted.
Yeah.
But I think that their Pokeball like prices are pretty reasonable. Like you can get 100 Pokeballs for what, $5? I think
It's like less than that.
it's less than that. Okay, so
I think.
I would say like maybe once a month I'll put $5 into this thing,
Yeah.
which seems fair to me considering how much time I've put into it over the past 3 years.
Right.
It'd be different if I was having to do that like every week.
Yeah.
And maybe if I played it every single day. I technically do play it every single day, but only
Right.
just to do what you do, like spin the Pokestops that I can find and keep up that streak of like catching at least one a day.
Yeah.
But no, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it, and I definitely understand the frustration of feeling its hooks like really laying into you.
Yeah. No. It's really annoying because I did not expect to like it as much as I did.
Yep,
It's also like very like, hey, you should do this every day, my dude.
yep. They're very good/bad about reminding you to play it
Yes.
every day. What about raids? Have you done a raid yet?
I did a raid. I've done
Okay.
2 raids.
How many
Did a
people?
raid at the airport.
How many people were in that raid with you?
Me.
Okay.
Me and me.
How strong was the Pokemon that you fought in that raid?
I don't remember, honestly.
But you did-
bad. I
but you
forgot
beat it
about
on your own,
how
right?
bad this farm is.
You beat it on your own though, right?
I did beat it on my own.
Okay, so it probably was only like a 1 or 2 star one.
Yeah.
The
I think
thing-
it might have even been like a 0 star, like no star light up.
The thing that's really frustrating about raids is that the park down the street from us has them almost every day. And
Yeah.
there's like, I'd say there's at least 10 Pokestops in that park. And
Yeah, there's a ton in that park. It's bonkers.
It's crazy how many they squeezed into just this park.
I think it kind of made me overestimate how many Pokestops there are everywhere.
Yeah. Well, it was weird because when I still lived at home with my parents, it was in a rural area, and
Yeah.
there was not a Pokestop in sight. And I would occasionally get like some grass Pokemon because it was in a woodsy area, but that's all I ever got. So my opinion of that game at first was just garbage. I was like,
Oh
this is-
yeah, and that's like kind of the reason why I didn't get it either.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if I'm gonna be here at home, that's pointless. This seems pointless.
But it turns out when you go into a city with stuff to do,
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw on Twitter, it was sometime last year, somebody did like a screen recording or a screen capture of like
Oh, yeah?
their game from Los Angeles. And it's just, there's a Pokestop like almost every 10 steps you take.
Oh man, that sounds rad because
Yeah.
I'm like running out of Pokemon.
Like, it's not
balls.
even
Like,
exaggeration. Like, they did the thing where you spin around and it shows the area around
Yeah.
you. And almost every like plot of area had a Pokestop or a gym.
oh, that's upsetting.
And it's like the guy was like saying like you don't even need to spin any twice because you just keep hitting them all over and over and over again
Yeah.
if you just go for a walk one day.
Nope.
But anyway, getting back to what I was saying about the raids, they can be frustrating because if it's like a big 5-star raid especially, you
Yeah.
usually need like somewhere between 10 and 15 people to be successful at
Dang.
finishing that raid. And
Yeah.
sometimes at the park, just a little park here, sometimes there's not that many people in the park. So I've had 5-star raids where we've only had like 3 or 4 people attempt it and we've just gotten our
Yeah.
asses handed to us.
Ugh.
And then on the other hand, that's also bad is we've tried to do raids and we get excited because we see a big group of people. And then we walk
Yeah.
up to them and they've already finished the raid. And once you finish it, you can't keep reattempting it.
Sure.
So I actually had that experience a couple months ago. That was what I was talking about the GameStop earlier. There's a GameStop on my way home, and it just happens to be a gym. And so
Sure.
sometimes I'll stop there if they're having a raid because sometimes there'll be a crowd of people outside. And I would say out of the 3 or 4 times that I've stopped, I've only successfully joined a raid once. And in the
Ugh.
other occasions, the group of people was just leaving as I was getting there. So I was left by myself to do a raid, like a 5-star raid.
That's rough. That
And
sounds not great.
yeah, so I ended up just leaving. But there's tons of little things that I could nitpick about that game, but
Yeah.
I would say overall I have it to thank for getting me back into fitness, at least for the walking aspect
Sure,
of fitness.
I feel like that's what I like this weekend. Like, I want to go walk at the park, and
Exactly.
that's not a thing I would normally think.
Exactly. It's weird because it's just weird. It's just so weird that Pokemon is a thing. And then the thing about Pokemon too is that people that don't even like Pokemon, that don't even hardly know what it is, are playing this game too.
Yeah. Yes.
It's crazy.
Well, it was weird because like I went home. You're into it.
Yeah.
And because I played it at Thanksgiving like with you.
Yeah.
That was like the first time I ever actually played it.
Yeah.
And then like my one friend Erin from college, she's like really, her boyfriend got her into it, so they're both into it.
Yeah.
And then like my friend Will, his wife, is really into it too. And so I'm just like, well, I guess I was just sitting at home one day and like, man, I need to stop checking Twitter every 10 seconds.
Yep.
Let's download this game.
It's almost
See what
like
this nonsense all about.
it kind of serves the same purpose as a clicker. There's just not as much to do as often as a clicker would have.
Yeah.
But it keeps your mind and your fingers busy and from going elsewhere.
I feel like this weekend, like I said, I think I'm just gonna go to the park, like listen to some podcasts. Like I wouldn't go to the park and listen to podcasts. I would just stay home and listen to podcasts. Now I'm gonna go to the park.
Now you have something to do, like a reason to walk around. And it would be different if it was, because before it almost felt empty. Like we're in the park, so we might as well play PokemonGO, like for something to do. But now there's actual fitness incentives in this game, like for how many calories you burn a week or how many kilometers you walk.
Yeah,
like that's awesome.
Like hatching the eggs and.
Yeah. And for all intents and purposes, unless you choose to put money into it, this thing is free. So it's basically like a free fitness app almost.
Well, it's like I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh man, they have like that zombie 5K or whatever.
Yeah.
I like got that through a Humble, but I think it might also be free. But I don't know. There's like all those like couch to 5Ks. I'm like, I would never do that.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
But I could definitely see myself like going for like, miles long walks.
Yeah.
And just like stopping every now and then and catching some Pokemon and like spinning some stops.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how your park is. I don't know how many times you've been there yet, but at least with ours, it's a nice variety of walking around and then finding somewhere that we want to stop and sit down for a while, and then there's still something to do.
I've only been to this park once, like this big park once. Okay. And so, but it seems like it's pretty big, but like it has a walking track all the way around
is it as big or bigger than the one that I took you to?
I think it's bigger than the one you took me to.
It's bigger than that one, okay. So there's probably a lot to do in that as far as Pokestops and gyms then.
Yeah, it seems like it. I think one of my things I like the least about the app right now, and this just because I like have been checking it while I've been driving.
Yeah.
Like checking is that the stops don't update very quickly, and so like I'll be driving and I'm like, I think I was driving past that park the other day and I was like, oh man, there's nothing there.
Yep.
And I was like, that sucks, and I got really discouraged, and I was like, and then I think I was on the way back and checked again, and it was like, oh no, there's a bunch.
Yeah, it's not even necessarily like a problem with like Wi-Fi or cellular. I think it's an like inside app problem, because I'll be connected to Wi-Fi at home and there's sometimes like Pokemon like right outside my front door, and I'll open the app and I'll be like, oh cool, I should catch these, and I'll click on one and then they'll all just disappear.
Yeah.
So that's a thing that happens frequently. And then I think it's just the fact that it's like it's working through GPS, isn't it? Like to calculate like where the Pokestops are and stuff. And so I think like if you lose that signal even for just a second, it fucks it all up really quick.
Yeah.
But no, I'm really glad that you're into it.
I was mad the other day. I had this training at this church.
Yes.
And like we had to go to this church because it's like the only place that like our district has probably close to 5,000 employees at least.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
All right. So like at least probably close to that many teachers. I don't know. It's hard to say. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's somewhere around there. And so, like, churches, like mega churches down here in Texas are like the only places that will hold that many people for a seminar.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we just went to that church, and I was like, oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna go sit at this thing, listen to this dude talk, whatever. But I'm gonna spin this freaking gym the whole time. Yeah, baby, let's get these Pokeballs. I'm like down to my last 10.
Yeah.
I got like 20 Great Balls, maybe like 10 Pokeballs. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm out of all my free shit.
Yeah.
Let's go. And I sat down, and it was like outside is where the damn gym is.
Oh,
I was
yes.
like, I can't even deal with this.
Yep, like it's right there and you can't hit it.
I was so mad.
Okay, so here's something that I'll say is really funny. You sent this message to our message group the other day, and the way you phrased it made me think that the gym that you go to work out was right by this church.
Yeah, that's what I figured when I didn't want to say anything.
Okay, that's what I thought you meant. Like, my gym's right there. I wish I was there instead.
Yeah. No.
I was like, oh man, Ben's really into his fitness.
I wanted to sit and spin this thing so I could get more Pokeballs.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm really happy that this was revealed to me this way. Because I was like, oh man, Ben's really getting into his fitness. Like, he'd rather be at the gym right now than be in this meeting. Oh man, that's really funny. No, it is really bad. I've actually like been really proud of what I've been able to do while driving, which is really terrible to say.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way.
It's like really shitty. I should not be on my phone while I'm driving, and it even comes up and warns you like stop it.
No, you have to like click like 5 things. Like, do not drive or play Pokemon Go. Like, you're going too fast.
Yeah, cut the shit. You're gonna wreck into someone trying to catch this Pikachu. But there was this. God. Okay, so the GameStop is up on like a hill, like you know where it's at by the strip.
Yeah.
And so if you pull out of the strip and then drive past the strip, you can still hit the Pokestop on your way past 77. And so I can't tell you how many times I've like done that. I've like hit it a couple times in the parking lot while I'm there,
Hell yeah, dude.
and then as I'm leaving, I'll hit it a couple more times. I've even hit Pokestops like sitting in traffic.
Yes.
There's one over by. Let me think if I can describe this. Like the back entrance to Kent State and Stark State.
Okay, yeah.
Like the back entrance, like by Target.
Yeah.
There's a Pokestop at that stoplight. And so I will just hit it, even if I'm like going through the light, I'll still hit it.
Yeah. I like try to drive real slow past the line. I've taken to like walking to the park that's near my apartment.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't know, it's like a football field away, not even. And then there's a gym right across from the park.
Yeah. Like
there's a Poke Gym like at this church.
Yeah.
And so.
Oh man.
I'll hit like both of those.
So in case you haven't figured it out, folks, Ben and I really like PokemonGO a lot.
I'm in it, dude. I'm in it now.
Yeah,
and it's
to win it.
Man.
It's nice to have something to do. That's all I'll say. It's nice to have something to do.
Well, it's like perfect because like, I don't know. I have so many podcasts to catch up on.
Well,
it's stupid.
It gives you something to do while you're listening to this podcast. And then especially the walking part too. Like that's just a bonus.
Yeah. Makes me feel good.
Exactly.
I gotta find new tennis shoes.
Yeah, so the problem that we just had going back to the gym was in that, August, September, October, November, December, that 5 months that we stopped going to the gym, my gym shoes, which are basically just like tennis gym shoes, they turned into my work shoes since they instituted that policy, like the casual dress policy.
Right.
And so I'm like, well, I can't wear the same shoes to the gym as I wear to work because they're going to get worn down really quick. So I ended up going to Amazon and ordering an identical pair.
That's smart. I wish I could find another pair of these like hybrid Converse.
They're
I love these guys.
I really like Under Armour stuff, not just like workout clothes, but the shoes.
Yeah.
And Aaron even tried on those shoes one time. When was it? He needed to wear my shoes one time. It was the day that me and him and Randy went to the Rock Hall.
Okay.
And I can't remember why. He was just like, I need to wear. Do you have a pair of shoes I can wear? And I said, I have 2 pairs. I said, I have this pair that I'm going to wear, and then I have this pair that I wear to the gym. And he tried them on, and he was like head over heels in love with them. And I think it's just because they're so light. They're like the lightest pair of shoes, and they're perfect for working out because they don't. It feels like you're not being weighed down by the weight of your shoes.
That's cool.
Because a lot of workout shoes are like weighted, and I don't like that. I almost need to because I think these shoes are technically running shoes, and I think that's what I like. Because they're very light. I'm not a runner.
I don't like wearing tennis shoes. I don't like wearing tennis shoes like just to do stuff in, but I feel like I need them for like the treadmill at least.
Yeah.
Because I like these Chucks like that were like the hybrid ones, which are like they're like a Vans meets a Chuck Taylor kind of thing. Like,
okay.
They're not they're not canvas. Like they have padding in them.
Yeah.
And so I really, really like those, but I like blew the toe out of one of them. And I can't for the life of me like fix it. Like I tried super glue, tried hot glue. I need to see if there's just like a shoe repair place somewhere around that'll do their dark magic on them and fix them.
Do their dark shoe magic.
But so I like wore my Chuck 2s the other night, and doing that on the treadmill was a bad idea.
Oh yeah,
especially because they're not super snug either. So it's just
Yeah.
like this is painful.
Yep.
I like walked out of there with like my foot on fire.
So getting back to Pokemon Go and the gym, I don't know if you made this connection yet, but since it tracks your steps, you can like it'll track it like and give you Pokemon
Yes.
Go perks now for going to the gym too.
Yes, I had my phone up on the treadmill, and I was like, wait a second, I should put this in my pocket.
Yep, I did the same thing yesterday. I was like, because I was wearing my shorts, and my shorts are
Yeah.
kind of like they're not short shorts, but they're not like low like basketball shorts.
Sure.
And so anytime I put anything in my shorts, they kind of ride up and they kind of shake a lot when you have stuff in them. But that's just kind of the grave that I've dug myself now because I'm like I'm not gonna work out and not get credit for it in Pokemon Go.
Right.
So that's the thing that sucks about having a desk job. I don't know about you as a teacher. I'm sure you probably walk more as a teacher than I do as a desk job person.
Probably.
So that's the thing is like when I worked at the factory, I was burning calories and losing weight like a motherfucker. And now that I'm in a desk job 5 days a week, that was where I gained all my weight back was when I stopped going to the gym and got a desk job.
That makes sense.
So I should have never stopped going to the gym. I should have kept it up, but
Yeah, because I think it's like maybe 0.2 of a kilometer from like the front office to my classroom.
oh damn, wow.
Yeah, it's a far ass walk.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know if it's that far, but it's like it's at least one. So
yeah, Pokemon Go they track kilometers instead of steps.
yeah. Hatching them eggs, boy.
Oh, so that's the thing. That's where I'm at. That's the only current frustration I'm really having with the game is that I don't want to buy more incubators, but I have.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to either. All mine are burning through mine.
Yeah, so you have to keep an eye out on the store because they have reasonable prices on those gift bundles sometimes. Like I bought one for $5 one time. They gave me like some Pokeballs, some incubators, and some like lucky eggs. Have you used any like the lucky eggs or the star shards yet?
I used a lucky egg on accident once, and then I was like in the airport, and then I used it, and then I started walking, and then I lost GPS signal, and I was like, well, this is a nightmare.
Yeah, we I think for doing raids and stuff, you get rewards like that. Like you'll get the rare candies, and then sometimes they'll even give you like the star shards and stuff. But there was a point in time where I felt fucking invincible with this game because they were having bundle sales all the time. So I feel like I spent like $20 on it one month, and I was like, but it wasn't like it was way less than like I would have normally spent like without those sale prices. But I was loaded. Like I had like 15 incubators. I had like 200 Pokeballs. I was like ready to fight someone. And then when I ran out of that shit, I was like, well, I can't play this game anymore because I don't want to have to keep spending money on it like this. So
yeah, because I'm not. It was like at first it was like, oh, I'm just gonna catch literally everything I see. I'm gonna fucking genocide this whole place.
Yep.
Time to kidnap the world. And now it's like.
Well, today's the festival.
Oh God, I gotta go back and get my stuff then.
All right, let's focus.
I saw you stuck there, and I was like, oh, festival day.
Let's focus on this for a second. Is there anything you need from me for this festival?
I don't think so. I think I have enough. I think because it's 3x3, right?
Yeah.
I think it's 9 things, right?
Yeah.
I think I have 9 goldfish.
Okay. Oh boy. So yeah, with Pokemon Go, with having all that stuff, I got a taste of the good life, and I never wanted to go back to.
Yeah,
life.
I can definitely feel like 3, 1, 2, 3. I can definitely see how that would be a thing.
It was really miserable going back to not having Pokeballs or incubators ever, but I kind of just learned to deal with it. So I'm currently in a position where I don't know what happens if I earn more eggs because I have 9 out of 9 eggs and I only have 1 incubator.
Oh, I don't think you can earn more eggs. That's the thing.
See, that's the thing is like that's what's frustrating me is because I know I'm probably going to earn more eggs from doing stuff that I just can't.
Yeah,
have.
you would, but you just can't. Yeah,
it's stupid.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, shh.
Oh yeah, so I'll throw this out there. If you're watching, this will be on YouTube because we're not streaming this right now. If you want to add me on Pokemon Go, there's currently that quest to add 3 new friends, and I've added a new friend today, and then I added Ben, so I'm only 1 friend away from meeting that goal. So leave your trainer code in the comments, and me and Ben will happily add you back and try to get this.
Heck yeah, baby.
Yeah, and get some more friends.
I don't think I have that quest yet, but
yeah, I'm not sure when I got that, but I've had it for a long time because I was like, I don't want any more friends.
Yeah.
I think I have like 11 friends on PokemonGO, and there's like 2 of them that I don't even know who they are.
I have 2. It's you and Meg, I think.
Oh yeah, that's all you need. I'm gonna do this fishing game because this is the easiest way to earn money at this thing.
I forgot all about this particular part.
Oh yeah.
I'll play the slingshot game and see what that's all about.
Oh, that game is frustrating as hell. That thing controls like shit.
Oh yeah, this sucks.
Yeah, it's real bad, dude. It's so bad. Like, fix your slingshot game, concerned ape. Whoops. Oh man, you have to... just trying to do quick casting, but that's not gonna work.
Oh boy, this is rough stuff.
Yeah, it's not great.
I think it's because I'm using a controller.
Yeah, I don't know if it'd be easier with... it had to be easier with the mouse, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you would think, right? Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm trying to think what other games are at this fair. There's the fishing one, the slingshot one. I can't think what else there is to do with this little fair.
No reward, ouch!
I think that poster I got you for Christmas is the Stardew Valley Fair, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, it's a fall festival.
So yeah, if you're watching this stream and you're really into Stardew Valley and are looking for some merch, fangamer.com, I believe, or .net,
Yeah.
one of the two. They've got some really cool Stardew Valley merch. I bought my buddy Ben a poster, Stardew Valley poster for Christmas. It's really cool. It looks like an old-timey, like, fair design.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And then my favorite thing is that book. You've seen the book in person, but you just don't have one yet. I wouldn't call it a strategy guide as much as I just call it like a handbook for this game. But it's it's like all hand-drawn stuff. It was like $25. And the artist who does it does really good work. I really like her work that she's done elsewhere that I've seen online. So I bought that book many years ago. Not many years ago, but a couple years ago. And yeah. So yeah, Fangamer's got some really cool Stardew Valley merchandise. I wish I could say I was sponsored by them to say that, but I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that because
I need to find a frame for that poster.
Yeah. Let's see. So those are the only games at this thing, huh? Hey, did you put our stuff in the bin?
Yes, sir. I have not yet.
Okay.
Do we share a bin? Do you know?
Yeah, it looks like there's just one.
Oh.
It looks like there's just one empty bin.
Interesting.
Interesting. Oh no, I'm not buying star tokens from you, lady.
Nah, lady. Get out.
All right, I'm gonna do the pick a color and place your bet.
All right.
Should I pick orange or green?
Green.
How many star tokens would you like to wager?
Green
I have
means-
168. How many star tokens should I wager? Hello, Ben?
But you are cutting out.
Uh-oh.
Lee, on my end.
What's going on? Yeah, you're cutting out too. Can you hear me better now?
Robot time.
Can you hear me better now?
Kind of.
Okay. How many star tokens should I wager?
13.
13. Lucky number 13.
You're still kind of being...
I know
weird.
it. Well, I'm looking at Discord and it says our connection is a 1. Like a 1 bar.
Oh.
Oh, I just... Oh, wait. It says I won. I don't know how.
Like
Weird.
160 star token. Holy cow.
Alright, hold on 1 second. We're going to try something here. Alright, so I'm going to disconnect from this Discord call here. Alright, how about now?
Hello?
How are we doing now?
That sounds better.
Okay, all I did was disconnect the Discord call.
Well, we need like 2,000 to get a star drop.
Yeah, I have 181 now. I won that bet. Oh, so yeah, now that you like Pokemon Go, now you just need to get a Switch so you can play Pokemon Let's Go. Which incorporates features from both games. Are you there, Ben? Hello? Well, I lost Ben again.
Hello?
Hi, I lost you.
Yeah, that was. What is going on?
I have no idea.
Hey, Discord.
Hey, yeah.
Figure it out.
Did you hear the last thing that I said?
I don't think so.
I said you need to, now that you like Pokemon Go, you need to buy Pokemon Let's Go.
I know. I thought about it. I don't have a Switch though.
Well, that's the problem. That's, money's no object.
I want that ball thing now.
Yeah, it's not the greatest, but it's a novelty more than anything.
Yeah.
It's
Why is that it spins the damn stops?
Oh yeah, it
for
spins
you?
the stops for you. You can just carry it around as a keychain all day.
Yeah.
And then also for connecting it to Pokemon Go, it just gave me a Mew in Pokemon Let's Go.
Oh wow.
So I thought that was pretty cool. I haven't gotten to the point. I think you have to get to the Safari Zone or Safari Park or whatever to be able to connect it to the actual Pokemon Go. But then as soon as you do that, you can just bring all of your Pokemon Go Pokemon.
That's even
into
wilder.
the game, which would be great for me at this point because I have so many powerful ones. Like I even have a few legendaries. Are you talking to everybody at this festival?
Not yet. No, I went to fish again.
All right, what were you gonna say? What's your what?
What's your highest CP guy right now?
Let me look and see for you.
Ah, damn.
3,205.
Oh boy. Like 3 times as powerful as mine.
Yeah, I'll read you off my top 5 and what they are. 3,205 combat power is Tyranitar.
Ooh.
2,570 combat power Dragonite. 2,500.
Yeah, there's hella Dragonites in gyms right now.
2,524 combat power Mewtwo. 2,432 combat power Ursaring. And 2,357 combat power Flareon.
Nice.
I've also got Zapdos and Articuno, but I'm missing a Moltres. I've got a Gyarados, an Aggron, a Blastoise, a Rhydon, a Regice, bunch of other cool, powerful Pokemon. That's another thing too, is we need to battle each other on this at some point.
Yeah.
So
We gotta be better friends.
Yeah, we gotta be better. Oh wait, how many hearts do you have to battle?
I think it's at least 2. I don't know.
Damn.
It said something to remote battle. You have to be like some ranking. I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out at some point. But are you gonna put this stuff in this thing or what?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I thought you had some stuff that you wanted to put in.
You told me not to bring anything, so I didn't bring anything.
Oh, okay.
Look at this
I'm
shady.
fishing again.
Look at this shady fucking guy with the sunglasses by this one tent. Who is he?
Yeah, I know. Talk to him.
Tourist.
I think he's the strength guy.
No, he's the tourist guy. I didn't even know there was a tourist at this fair. He says it's a fine-looking town you've got here, nice and cozy, and a real sense of community.
That's cute.
He looks like a creep. He's got these sunglasses on. He's got a camera, like right where his penis should
Real
be.
nice town you got here. Be a shame if anything happened to it.
Yeah. Oh man.
How about you give me some of them cows?
Some of those what?
Cows.
Cows?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He wants cows. That's his extortion price. He's extorting us for cows. That's the character I came up
He's
with.
the cow tourist.
Yeah.
I'm doing the strength
They
test.
call
over
him
and over
Jimmy the
again.
Cow.
Hey, I got a star token for maxing out the strength game.
Nice.
I'm just gonna keep doing it and farm them.
Sounds good.
Except I'm not gonna be able to hit it perfect again, probably.
Hey, can we talk about the Alolan Rattatas and how goddamn skeevy they look? Those guys look terrifying. If one of those came up to me in real life, I would like punt it.
Okay, so you got to remind me which ones these are, because I am bad.
They're the gray ones with a mustache. They have a mustache.
Yes, precisely. Oh man, I forgot about these ones. Let me see if I have one in my inventory. Let's see. Looks like I don't. I have Eradicate. I know exactly which one you're talking about now, though, and it really is bothersome.
It's upsetting, but I love him.
Have you seen a Dew Skull yet, or a Dust Skull?
No.
Oh man,
I don't think so.
It's like a spooky ghost Pokemon with a skull for a face.
Oh boy.
It's really spooky looking.
Hey, no.
Remember,
hey, Pokemon?
Hey,
no.
Remember when we did a Stardew Valley stream, but it was really a Pokemon stream?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I found
Stardew is just Pokemon, but with fish.
It is. It's like a hotel for dogs.
I wanted to reference that the other day, and the people I were with, in no way ever get that, and I was so upset.
Oh man, that's why you got good friends like me to get all your funny jokes.
Oh, I was so mad you were asleep last night, and I sent a Rouge the Bat. Someone was like, "Oh, it's Rogue," and so I sent a Rouge the Bat to the group chat. I was like, "Josh, you'll get it."
I saw that when I woke up.
I was very happy.
Well, I was scrolling up, obviously, to see what I had missed, and I saw that before I saw the context behind it, and I was like, wait, Ben sent this for me? Let's see. I can't do anything with my star tokens, by the way, except buy dried sunflowers.
I just lost 40 of them to this motherfucker in a top hat.
Oh, you did the betting thing?
Yeah.
Well, since I can't do anything with mine, I might as well just try betting them and see if I can win more. So I'm going to do 80 this time.
Selling star tokens for just 50 gold a piece. That's so much.
Yeah, no, it's blasphemy. Hey, I just won 80 star tokens.
Nice.
If
I play fishing more, I can get enough for the rare crow, at least.
Okay. Alright, doubling down here. Yeah,
if I was playing this
won
by
again.
myself, I would just grind this out to get the 2,000 for the star drop.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm tripling down on this. Orange 3 times in a row. What do you think? You think I'm gonna get it?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Come on, orange. Come on, orange. Nope, that ain't the ticket.
Uh-oh.
So now I'm down to 273. I'll do the fishing one more time and try to get my 50 back at least.
Oh, man.
Well, I hope everybody's enjoying tonight's recording of Let's Talk About Pokemon incessantly for 30 minutes.
No, it has its hooks in me. It was nice to play while I was traveling too, because I'm at the airport, and like I can walk around and find some stops, and like, especially when I had that layover, I like hit 2 raids.
I like that they do region-specific stuff for that too, like especially like environment-based. Like if you're in a snowy area, you might get like a better chance of getting like one of the snowy Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like I know it was really cool last year. One of Julie's brothers sent me because we're friends on there, and he sent me an egg, or no, he sent me a gift, and it had an egg in it.
Nice.
And it was like winter in Chicago, which is where he lives.
Yeah.
And when I hatched the egg, it was like a snowy sand shrew.
Nice.
So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, I like that they take that stuff into consideration.
How much do you like battle in gyms?
Only when we walk in the park, really.
Yeah.
So we obviously like not much during the winter, but through the spring and summer and fall, we walk at the park a lot.
Yeah.
We usually try to do we'll try to do every raid that we possibly can, just because as long as we have raid passes. And then, have you done the thing where you like battle a gym until you like can put your own Pokemon in it?
I haven't won at a gym yet.
Okay. Yeah, they're kind of tough, especially because the point of the gym is just basically like take your strongest Pokemon and beat somebody else's strongest, and then if you win, you get to place whatever Pokemon you want there. And then that's a way to earn coins too. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah, I did, because I defended a gym like for a while.
Okay.
And I think I like did it overnight or something like that.
It would be really
got, like, 50
perfect
points.
if I had like a gym on my way to work reliably that I could like stop at every day, because then I could just drop them off and pick them up all the time.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't work out that way. The one at GameStop is really competitive. Like, I feel like I've never had my Pokemon stay there for longer than 20 minutes.
I've won. Yeah, I was like, actually, I was genuinely amazed that the one that I went to like was competitive at all, because I don't know who's going there. Like, I never see anyone.
That's funny.
It's like one that's right by my school, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
You think maybe the kids are getting to it?
Something, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Well, I'm at 484 star tokens. What do you say I go all or nothing, since I can't spend my star tokens?
Yeah, dude, do it.
On this. Okay, I'm going to let you pick then, orange or green.
Oh, man. Let's go green, baby.
Okay, we're going green.
Color of money.
Or wait, why isn't it letting me pick? Okay, there we go. Green. All right, 484.
This guy just said all these animals are friendly and love to be massaged. And I don't know, bud. That's an interesting turn of phrase.
All these animals love to be massaged. How do you know? You didn't ask them. All right, Ben, here we go.
Poor Linus.
484.
These animals never judge. Did you do it?
No, here we go. I'm gonna wait. Here.
All right.
484 star tokens on the line. And here we go. Spinning, spinning, spinning. And we lost.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dip.
Oh, man. It's all right. You let me know whenever you're ready to do the judging part of this thing.
Yeah, let's do it. I was talking to Linus, and he was like, these animals never judge people by their looks. Same can't be said for humans.
Oh, man.
Shut up, Linus.
Linus is a
You
real
bleeding
downer.
heart, baby. All right, go talk to that mayor.
Oh, I already talked to him. I think you got to talk to him.
Well, dead, it's the big day.
Well, Dad.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I talked to him. Oh, I think, okay,
yeah, he
maybe
has
it
to
is
come over here
happening.
and actually judge.
I was like, my guy. I'm in his way.
I'm gonna steal
This
everybody
is
else's
funny.
items so that they can't be judged.
I know, that'd be great.
That'd be really funny. Okay, look at the guy by the tent with the sunglasses. Doesn't he look like a creep? The tourist.
Yeah, dude, that guy looks weird.
Look at his.
He looks like a Muppet.
Yeah, he looks real creepy. I don't like it. All right, come back here, Mayor. Get your ass back here.
Mayor, I got 9 gold star fish, you old fuck.
All right. Third place with a rating of 71.
You motherfucker! There's 4 things! I'll eat your soul.
I got 250 star tokens. I still can't buy
I got
anything.
200, what?
And you're the one that did all the work. And you put everything in the box.
What?
I got 50 more tokens.
Because
Alright.
you had none? I don't know. That's some shit, Mayor.
All right, we're gonna do green again. And we're gonna bet it all.
Alright.
250 star tokens on green. Here we go.
I do like that you get to keep all this stuff. I didn't realize that was a thing.
And we lost again.
Ah, boy. Well, I'm gonna go buy that rare crow at least.
Okay.
I have 942. I'm gonna go bet all mine real quick too.
Okay.
My 142 that's left over.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep going until I get 2,000 or I run out.
You'll have to let us know how that goes since we obviously
I
can't
went
see your
green.
screen.
I went green.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, it's not. Oh, it got it. All right, let's
You got
go.
it.
284.
Here we go.
Max it, baby. All in. Green again. Give me that money. Uh-oh. Oh, got it.
Oh shit.
568. Let's go, baby. Taking longer each time. Gotta hold down that arrow.
Oh man.
Win 2 more times. Uh-oh. Oh, I got it!
You got it again?
All I gotta do is win 1 more time. I get this star drop. Let's go! Green, right? Yeah, I gotta go with it. Green's color of money.
Color of money.
It's been green all this time. It can't not be green again. Oh, boy. Alright.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what's good?
Holy shit. I don't like that I can't...
2,272. I'm the best.
I don't like that I can't watch you spin the wheel. That's stupid.
Woo! Woo! What now? Who's third place now? Huh? Stab you in the back.
I don't like that I can't... Oh, no. Your character looks really funny. You're just walking around with this fishing pole. I like that you're just stuck holding your fishing pole.
Am I really? That's wild.
Hold on. I want you to see this.
What now, Mayor?
Hold
what
on.
Now?
Keep running around with your fishing pole. I want to show you what it looks like on my end.
Who's third place now, guy? Huh?
Oh, man.
Eat it?
Alright. I gotcha. I sent it to you.
Psst, hey, Mayor. Suck it.
It just looks like you're about to attack the mayor. It looks really funny. And, like, it doesn't even show, like, the walking animation. It just looks like you're floating around, too.
But...
Alright, are you ready to retire for the day?
Woo!
So what'd you buy with that 2,000 star drop?
The star drop, baby!
Nice.
Your mind is filled with hots of hot chicken.
Hots of hot chicken?
The thoughts of hot chicken. Should have put thought chicken on there.
The hot thoughts of chicken thoughts.
Hot thoughts.
Hot thoughts.
In your area.
Local thoughts ready to... Oh, man.
Ready to be hot chicken.
Yep. Oh, man. Alright, what do you say we do one more day of Stardew?
That works for me.
Oh, man. Alright, so what else you been doing besides PokemonGO?
Not a whole lot. Got back, cleaned my apartment up some. I think I'm gonna get rid of some books.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because my bookshelf is full, like plus full.
Mm-hmm.
So I might get rid of some books.
There's some books that you'll never read again. I feel you there.
So I saw something the other day, because that like tidying up your life show hit Netflix or whatever, and people were talking about it.
Oh yeah.
And someone was like, you should definitely do that with your books. I don't know. I guess there was like controversy shit about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
About getting rid of books. I was like, but it was like, yeah, you should definitely do this to your books, but you should also like donate them to like prisons or like your local community center or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes.
That's cool. That's a good idea.
So I was like, yeah, I'll donate it to like a prison. Like, yeah.
Me, on the other hand, my selfish ass, I take them and sell them to half-price books.
Yeah.
I could definitely do something better with them than that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't give me enough money, and I don't care.
Yeah, no, I feel
enough.
Let's
But
see.
it's raining again.
No watering for these boys today.
Nope.
Did you see the crop fairy came overnight?
Oh, I did not.
Yeah.
Cool.
Got some beets. Make sure we save these beets, too, for that one thing.
Yeah.
10 beets is what we need, I think, for the mayor.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. We need corn.
Yeah. Let me put these beets aside.
Oh, man. I need to go crack this geode. Oh, boy.
I need to make another chest is what I need to do. Do I have any wood? Yeah, I do. Let's see.
Oh, we should hopefully get another battery today.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
storming.
Yeah, we should. Let's see. Put my beets in
I got
here.
something that I can make. Oh, a worm bin.
Ooh,
Make a worm bin.
that sounds sexy.
I know, right?
Show you my worm bin.
Oh boy.
I don't know what it means, but it's something.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Hey, I have a bunch of stuff to take to Gunther. I have 3 things to take to Gunther.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nifty. Probably get another reward off of that time. Because I've taken, I think, 2 things to him.
Hell yeah. Get those rewards.
Yo, Gunth.
Yo, Gunth.
Hit me with that good shit.
Hey kid, I'm a Gunther. Stop all the donating.
Oh my god, I love it.
Love what?
I love that I'm just in a casting, like... That's great. I just saw that video. I love it.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's fantastic.
It did not look like that on my screen at all.
Yep. Oh man. I don't know why I'm in here with him. This clown.
That's not Gunther.
That's not Gunther.
That's Gabe.
It's Gabe.
It's Randy.
Speaking of Gabe, they have been playing reruns constantly of The Office on Comedy Central.
Yeah?
And I've been rewatching that show. And that's, oh man. The show is great.
Yeah.
Some might say it's the best television program.
Some might.
I'm some. Some is me. I am some.
I think I like Community better than The Office.
I bounced off that show really hard, and I don't know why.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I really didn't care for that show as much as you guys did.
I love that
I've
show.
always... And see, the weird thing about The Office is that I never liked it for a long time. And then Aaron and I were on a car ride somewhere with his parents, and he like made me watch most of season 2 on a portable DVD player. And that's like what got me into it.
Nice. Yeah, season 1 is rough. We started watching season 1 the other day, and I was like, this is... Yikes.
Of what, The Office?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's got some risque stuff in it.
Yeah, it's rough.
Michael's a real racist.
Yeah, he's a real piece of shit.
Yeah, it's crazy how much that character evolves.
Yeah. Well, I like read a piece on it the other day where it was like, no, he like we have to take some of his character from the 40-year-old version and put it in this.
Oh God.
Just a piece of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that show almost didn't get renewed.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch? Well, of course you probably didn't because you hate British people. The British Office, the original Office.
I think I watched like an episode of it and did not care for it.
Yeah, I didn't either. Although I will say, from what I saw of it, and it might have even been in the very first episode or one of the first couple episodes, they did the sex ed episode, just like they did in the American Office. Remember the part where Michael brings in the blow-up doll and he gets frustrated and he like throws it on the little couch?
Yeah.
In the British Office, their version of that is, I can't remember who does it, but somebody takes it outside and they fucking like punt the doll. And that was like the only part of that show that I laughed at. Of the British
There
Office.
is a clip that Jess showed me that I thought was pretty funny.
Of the British Office?
It's just like, it was like a very who's on first type of situation. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah.
But it was like very much like, this dude does not understand what the other dude is saying, and that creates comedy.
Yep. You know, now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever seen that bit, the who's on first bit.
It's so good.
I mean, it's Abbott and Costello, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think I've seen it, but it's been very long. It's been a very long time since I've seen it.
I genuinely love it.
Who's on first?
No. Tell me the guy. Tell me the name of the guy that's on first. Who's on first? Yeah, tell me. Oh, it's good.
And now that I think about it, I think that's the only Abbott and Costello bit that I know. I don't think I know anything else by them.
There's some good. I would like started watching some the other like a while ago. There's like a good like 21 divided by 7 is like 15 or something like that. I forget. It's like a very funny math one.
Okay. Yeah, somebody told me a while ago I should watch like their movies and stuff, and I've been told their movies are pretty funny. Just two guys and we're having a good time.
Love to fish next to my pal.
Speaking of the Lonely Island, they're going to be at Bonnaroo this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just saw that. There were some other artists that I follow on Facebook, and they were like, hey, we're going to be at Bonnaroo. And I clicked on it, and it looks like Bonnaroo's got a really solid lineup this year. That's still one of my bucket list things. I really want to go to a big music festival.
Yeah.
I'd really like to. Like a Bonnaroo or a, what's another one?
I see you going to like Rock on the Range or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you've gone to
Warped Tour.
Warped Tour, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
That's pretty big, yeah. I guess I meant more of like a multi-day festival thing.
Gotcha.
I was going to go to the one in Columbus over the summer until I realized how much the tickets were going to be.
Yeah.
The one with like System of a Down and all that. Like I was about to pay whatever it took just for that, and then when I heard the tickets sold out in 30 seconds and they're now $300 for one day, I was like, well, System. I've never seen System of a Down. They're one of my bucket list bands. Like I really want to see them, but not for that much money.
Yeah.
Especially, I could see like $300 for like the whole weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
I could see that, but not just for one day. People are really pissed about that. Like the way they opened up the tickets from the sound of it is the way a lot of this Ticketmaster stuff is going, where there's just all these scalpers and all these bots and stuff. And they did it by tiers. So like if you bought it in tier 1 right when the tickets first opened, they were only like $75 a ticket or something like that. Yeah. And then tier 2 gets more expensive than tier 3. So I guess people that were on the site right at like 10 a.m. or whatever, they said tier 1 and tier 2 were never even available.
Wow.
So it just jumped immediately to tier 3. Which is a shame, because that lineup is sick. Like System of a Down and Foo Fighters are going to be there. Like System of a Down and Foo Fighters are two of my favorite bands of all time. I would kill to see them. Oh, I've seen Foo Fighters, but I'd want to see Foo Fighters again.
Sure.
I think that's probably honestly the best live show I've ever been to. But I think that also has to do with the fact that if I ever met Dave Grohl, I would kiss him on the mouth. I love that man.
Oh, man.
What about you? Who's like your, if you had to pick, like System of a Down and Foo Fighters are definitely two of them for me, and the Beatles.
Yeah.
Who, if you had to like pick a favorite artist?
Like to go see live, that I want to go be a part of live would definitely be Rage Against the Machine. I would love to go see Rage Against the Machine live. I think that would be a like just transformative experience.
Oh yeah. The only way I would ever do that is if they ever got Zach back in the band.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had Run the Jewels tickets,
and then you just forgot that you had them.
Slept on the concert essentially.
Yeah. That'd be a fun time.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
You had a good time at that show.
Yeah. Oh my god, what a dummy. So mad.
That's really funny. We're talking about going to see State Champs for the 5th time this year.
Nice.
And then
you can take the Rand Man with you.
If he wants to. I think it's a weeknight, so I don't know if he'd be able to go or not. And then there's another pop punk band that we like called Movements. They're going to be in Cleveland in March, and I was thinking about going to see them. I like it when they have these concerts with cheap tickets, like it's only $20 a ticket.
That's nice.
Yeah, and you get to see like 4 or 5 pop punk bands on these bills, and it's just like incredible. That's actually how I found a lot of bands that I love, is just by going to see ones that I know already, and then finding out who's opening for them and being like, I don't know who these people are, and then loving them that way.
Sure.
Oh, God. Did I ever tell you the story about my first concert with my dad?
I don't think so.
Motley Crue, the Crue Fest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you might have.
Okay, well, for the viewers and listeners here, I'll revisit the story to end this stream or this recording. So I'd been to like several concerts, like local ones, like country music concerts. But Crewfest was the first big rock show that I had ever wanted to go to, because it was, here was the lineup. This was like peak butt rock Josh fandom.
Yeah.
It was Motley Crue, Papa Roach, 6 a.m., and Trapped.
Oh boy.
It was very butt rocky, and so it was a hell of a show. Like, whether you like butt rock or not, it was just a hell of a show. But we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into with Motley Crue, because they just apparently are very, very wild. The first thing we witnessed was the drummer Tommy Lee has something he calls the titty cam, which is where he carries a camcorder around on stage, and he comes out to the end of the stage. Like, what would you call it? Like the front or the back? I always flip those. Like when you come out towards the crowd.
Like this, towards the crowd? Yeah.
Yeah. But he comes out towards the crowd, and women pull their shirts up and flash their titties, and he puts it on the camera, and they puts it up on the big screen.
Nailed it.
So I'm standing
Cool.
there. So I'm standing there with my dad, and it's already awkward because of that. And then they start playing hardcore pornography on the big screens
Hell
at Blossom
yeah,
Music
dude.
Center. Like very vivid stuff too, like a woman wearing rubber gloves performing acts on a man.
Wow.
And it was just, God, it was so awkward. And it's like the only thing I remember about that show now. Motley Crue sounded good. All the other bands sounded good, but that's all I remember from that show is being like, hey, I'm standing here with my dad watching this lady jerk off a dude. And there's all these women around us that are topless. Like, I'm a teenager. This is cool, right?
Well, if that isn't a great place to stop, I don't know what is.
You can't get a better ending than that, folks. Well, thanks for watching. If you find your way to this on YouTube. Again, this is Adjective, Noun Gaming. Sunset and Stardew with Buddy Ben.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Do you want to do another stream sometime this week?
I don't know what my schedule is, really, honestly.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Either way, I think I'm going to do another stream this week at some point. I just don't know when or what. But if you have any games that you want to see, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you want me to bring back Fallout Friday, we tried Freestyle Friday last week, and that didn't work out too well, at least on the PUBG front.
Yeah.
Still not able.
That went bad.
Yeah, still not able to stream that game or even record that game and play it at the same time. So, don't know what's going on there, but we'll get it sorted out. But thanks for joining us in the meantime. Thank you, Ben, for joining me again.
All right, buddy. No
We'll
problem.
see you guys next time. Peace out.
Peace.